What's up guys, Aaronius here with another Raid Shadow Legends video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing possibly some shard pulls. I haven't decided just yet. Of course, we've got clan vs clan going on, so I'm going to go over that. And then I'm going to showcase to my tavern currently. This is my free-to-play main account, so if you haven't been tuning in, feel free to consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss another upload. Now, right now, I've been focusing on grinding, also in Iron Twins too. So first off, boosted summons. We've got boosted summons going for two very strong champions, actually four very strong champions. They're really trying their best to get you to resource spend, okay? They want you to get rid of all your shards that you've earned, so that way into this next fusion, you won't have any shards. It's pretty obvious. So, however, 10x on these two champions and these two champions is pretty insane. These are great champs. But the 10x just doesn't work. It doesn't cut it anymore. We need a 20 or 30x. I highly suggest doing at least a 20x. That gives us a stepping stone to where we're starting to push in the right direction, because as Plarium continues to add more and more and more champions to the pool, it just makes it harder and harder for us to actually pull the champion that we want to get. So it feels scammy, because at the end of the day, it's not really going to benefit any players when they're constantly, say I buy $1,000 worth of ancient shards, right? And then I pull all those ancient shards. At the end, would you feel bad getting, who knows, maybe this guy right here? Let me show you. Boom, Gamaran. Would you feel great pulling two Gamarans and 1,000 shards, or one Gamaran and maybe you pull a, I don't know, not from here, that's for sure. Maybe you pull another champion, but they're not that great. Demon spawns are crazy good. I keep on clicking on good factions. Maybe you end up pulling a Glycea. I mean, she's okay, but just saying, maybe you pick two champions that were unwanted. How would you feel after you spent that much money? You got 1,000 ancients or 1,000 shards of whatever type, and you end up not getting the 10x. It feels horrible, right? So we have to have higher chances of getting these champions that you're showcasing if we're going to keep adding more and more champions to the pool, because that 10x margin is growing incrementally smaller and smaller and smaller until essentially it's impossible to pull the 10x champ that's targeted right here. So yeah, I think that should be definitely updated. However, my thoughts on my free-to-play right now going forward is that I do want to push platinum. And do I really need the new champion Strategos? Not really. Not on my free-to-play right now. Yes, he's a strong champion, I will say. For a high elf, he's not actually in the game yet, but he's coming soon. He's a very strong champion, but I just don't really need him at this point on my account. He would be great for Hydra for me, for like hard mode or maybe brutal, because I have the gear for it, but I don't think most people have the gear to even build this guy to begin with. If they're early game, he's going to be more of a progression-based champion, and then over time, you're going to slot him into your Hydra. You'll probably use him in Hydra as soon as possible, but if you don't have high enough resistance, he's going to get all those buffs stolen from him anyway. So unless you have 350 resistance plus on easy mode Hydra, or I think it's 350 or 400 on hard mode, so on and so forth, you're not going to resist from the mischief. So he's not going to be a good mischief tank early game. You have to have the resistance to begin with. Anyways, I digress. Clan vs clan. 3.3 million we're at. 3.7 million. This is only tier 2. This is only tier 2. Many of you who watched a previous video of mine, I talked about the tier 2 rewards, tier 1 rewards, and tier 3 rewards, and how they do need to get a revamp. I still firmly believe in that. I still believe these tiers need to get a revamp on rewards, because players that are stuck in tier 1, which I think a majority of clans in the game are stuck in tier 1, are just not getting any great rewards. I think they have bumped up the rewards, and I like the personal rewards, but you can only win the personal rewards if your clan wins. So say I went ahead and spent a buku amount of money, tons of money on this, right? To try to win for the clan. And we still lose. That's just wasted, right? So you have to think before you spend, all right? Think about what you're doing. Also, 5-star gear in tier 2 and tier 1 is still 5-star. It's only epic right here for the reaction pieces. And there's still no banner. Where's the banner at, Plarium? We need banners, okay? We need banners. We need 6-star. I know that we're only in tier 2, but throw tier 1 and tier 2 a bone, please. Throw them a bone. Once in a while, mix it up. Give them 6-star gear. It's okay if it's rare. It's 6-star. At least they get the benefit of the doubt to have a 6-star piece that could potentially roll good substats. Give the people a bone, okay? Now, of course, where am I at? My pay-to-win account, go figure. It's at the top, 439,000. Free-to-play account, 221,000. And that's just grinding naturally. This clan's still outranking us, outshining us. They're just doing really well. Every single player, all the way up to 7, has 200K plus. Looks like their 8th, 9th, and possible 10th player is also going to go to 200,000 plus. So, yeah, nothing we can do there. I might need to snipe. As you can see, the points went up because I'm actually playing on 2 accounts at the same time right now. My pay-to-win is being played on my phone right now as I speak. And my free-to-play is I'm playing it right here, right now for you today. So yeah, I also am not sure if I want to pop my Mortal Soulstones and Immortal Soulstones on this account. It's going to help the clan for clan versus clan. However, I've been saving up my Soulstones. I'm trying to save them as much as possible. And for the objectives, I think it would be, is it champion objectives? Yes, champion objectives, Soulstone summoning. Okay, so let me go back in here again. So champion objectives, what can I do here? Okay, here it is. So Soulstones, ascending, you get decent points to do rank 6 ascension, 2,500. Upgrade champion skills, of course, that's amazing, 3,000 a pop. Great Hall bonus affinities, that's good. Perfect Souls, 30,000 if you get a 6-star legendary Perfect Soul. The chances of actually getting it are so slim. I don't know if I want to pop right now during CVC and risk the chance of losing CVC. Because it's so RNG based. 46 mortals, it takes like a month almost. Not a month, but because of all the Hydra and stuff and tournaments that you get Soulstones from as well. But maybe like 2 to 3 weeks minimum. I'd say at least 3 weeks. If you're not grinding every single day, but you're grinding a decent amount, where I'm not spending additional gems to reset unless it's Sunday, and I don't do it all the time. I do it here and there. Immortals, I mainly get those from logins and tournaments if I can beat it all the way to the last milestone. Okay, so these are huge. But the issue is, you get a 3-star rare champion and you feel so bad. It's like you did all that work for what? I don't know if I want to pop these because the chances are so slim that I'll even get a legendary. So right now we're getting closer. They're beating us by 400k. The best thing for me to do is probably continue to upgrade champions and continue to work on Tag Team Arena. This would probably be the best thing for me right now in Silver 4. I'm trying to push myself back into Gold 1 and for future CVC so that way I can get more points for the clan. But ultimately, it's like, what the heck? So in regards to popping the Void Shards, talking about that, I think I may pop Void Shards because I don't think I'm going to go for this upcoming champion. You saw 555 points, by the way, for CVC in Silver 4 if you get all 3 wins. It's a lot of points. We'll go ahead and snag ourselves another Void Shard too. Boom. There we go. Now I'm all out of bars. All right. So I've got 26 Void Shards. I'm really hoping I can get a legendary. I'm only at 60 voids right now into pity. So 26 shards. Oof. We'll see. I'm going to make some room and I'll be right back. I really, truly hope that I can get a legendary today for you guys. All right, y'all, we're back. I made enough room. I got a little bit more silver just to make sure I can pop these voids. Phew. Here we go. Can we get the win? Can we get a legendary here outside of Mercy? I've never done that before. Please let me get this. Let me get something. Please, legendary. Or if it's an epic, Godseeker Aniri would be so fantastic. Rares, I don't care about at all. Wow. 10 rares in a row. Go figure. Let's pop one at a time here. 11 rares in a row. Cool, 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 cool. This is going to be number 12. 12 rares in a row. Oh my goodness. Don't be 13. 13 rares in a row. Oh god, this hurts so bad. This hurts so bad because voids take forever to save. 14 rares. Yikes. Yikes. Should just wait for a 2x, honestly, but I really want a Necrit or a Warlord would be fantastic on the account. If I pull a legendary, that is, right? So we got to make some more room and we'll be right back. All right, last 10 here. This is the last 10. Come on. Come on. Give me lucky here. There's an epic. Ah, Faceless? Come on, man. I've already pulled like Faceless 3 or 4 times. Yikes. That burns through my epic. Yikes, man. That is so bad. Ugh. I've already pulled so many Faceless. Such a meh champion at these days. He's so crept on right now with regards to power. He's just not strong anymore. I mean, he's okay like early game, mid game, but he's not used at all these days. That really stinks. That hurts. 26 more, so to add to the pity tracker, I'm at 86 shards right now. 86 shards into pity. That's cool. That's cool. Well, anyways, do me a solid. Hit that like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys on a video soon. Take care.